Hey guys, I'm back at the camp and I'm trying to make a video that I've tried to get for you guys the last couple times we've been here. I'm gonna do a little bit of predator control, try to trap a few coyotes or gray fox out here. I've seen them on camera quite a bit, and I'm at what we call the burn pit. We throw all our deer carcasses and pig carcasses and stuff in this pit, and all the animals come and take care of it for us. So I'm gonna set 2 footholds and a dog proof here, and I'll show you guys what my set looks like. Feel free to blast me in the comments on everything I'm doing wrong. I've only done this 2 or 3 times, so my goal is just to catch one and then figure out what we're doing. So I'll flip you guys around and show you kind of where we're at and what I'm doing. All right, so this is the burn pit. We burn our trash, mostly just the bags when we're here and it's rained. There's 2 raccoons in there that I got last week, and I'm gonna set a trap over there, and I'm gonna set a trap where that rock and circle's at, see if I can't catch something. All right, we got a dog proof, and there's about 2 little trails coming in from a few different directions right here. Cat food mixed with a little corn, since that's what the raccoons are used to eating around here. I do all my trapping with drags just because it's hard to find good anchor points with the normal bull fangs or super stakes. So this is my set. It's down a little bit, buried the first 12 inches of chain, ran it out over there by that skull. This is a little Vixen Elixir lure and some Top Dog bait underneath that flat rock here. And I put this rock just to cover up a little bit of that side. Hopefully they come in straight from this way. So I have one more foothold set on the other side of the burn pit over there. You can see the rock right there is where my other trap's at. Same situation. So let me know in the comments if I'm doing something completely wrong or if this is good enough to catch coyote. All right, this will be the next spot. We have a road that goes off to one of our deer blinds over there. This is the main road, and it just forms this kind of little point right here with all these road intersecting. So I'm gonna take my trap and I'm gonna stick it right on this point on this side right here and try it this way. I put it on the other side last trip on that side, didn't catch anything, so I think I'm gonna try this side. It's not that far off from where we were, but see if this catches us something. All right, there's our set. I have bedded down just like I did before, flat rock with some coyote carnage on this one. So this is the last set I'll show you that I'm making, and then from here on out, if I catch anything, you'll get some updates. All right guys, we were out here after the morning hunt, shot a doe, forgot to film the shot on that. She jumped about 4 feet in the air and ran maybe 50 or 60 yards. I have some dog proofs on the way to the stand where I shot this deer, and I have 1 raccoon so far. So good start to the morning. It frosted last night, so the animals were moving, I think, and I'm hoping that we get a few more in these traps we set yesterday. This is the spot we set this dog proof. You can see this smaller coon than what I normally get. This is just the big water tank back there, and they travel back and forth out of the woods to this water. And we got this a little decent one, not the biggest one I've got out here. All right, so just finished cleaning my deer, and when I came in this morning, I checked these 2 footholds at the burn pit, and both of them had been set off. I don't know if a deer got in them, a pig got in them. I don't know. So I'm going to remake these sets and see what happens. I should have some good bait. I have 3 raccoons and my deer carcass at this burn pit. Weather looks to be pretty good for movement from what everybody says. That nice cold weather at night, a little frosty in the morning. It didn't look like it had any trouble with my traps not going off or anything. So I'll get this remade and we'll keep on checking. All right, guys, I came and checked the trap we set where I've been seeing a lot of gray fox at our deer feeder. I'm I'm about 100 yards away from the feeder at an intersection of all the roads right here. And I don't see my trap. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to figure out where this sucker got hung up at. It's not immediately obvious. I don't hear anything moving around at all. But we're going to film this and try to figure out where this thing's at and take care of it. So this was the set right here. And my trap's completely gone. Chain's gone. And I'm assuming he's going to be back in there somewhere. So I'm gonna walk around and see if I can't hear something crashing or struggling to get out. All right, so I'm walking down the road and I saw some branches right here all shredded up. Didn't look like a deer rub. And I saw some grass moving around this corner. Oh yeah, there's my, oh, we got him. Gray fox, front foot catch. Man, he's pretty. Look at that. That is a pretty one. Ooh, he's mad. Man, he's pretty. He's a big one too. Look at that. That sucker's big. He's real pretty. So I'll take care of him and another one on the board. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm sitting here in my truck, reloading my 22 with a fresh box of bullets. These are the bullets I have. So these are the bullets. And I cut this side open just now. 50 rounds. And we open them up. That's 40. I did not get what I paid for. Jeez Louise. All right, we got a freaking skunk at the feed pen. Saw a big old gray fox there. And my trap here is sprung and gone. So I need to figure out which direction they went. It's pretty wide open. There's a few thickets right here. And we'll get to looking. This was the set. That's the main road here. We have a road going over there to what we call blind 3 and 4. And then back to the main road. And I just set this little triangle right here. And the trap is gone. So let me start looking. Well. A couple days ago, about maybe yesterday, I don't remember now. I think it was yesterday morning. I had a trap that went missing and I could not find where this thing had gone. I looked 100 yards around and my intuition was correct. It didn't go more than 40 yards. And I guess when I was walking around the last couple times, he wasn't moving, or I don't know what the deal was, but came out here again, decided to look for an hour, and I heard something crashing around, and I looked over, and it is a gray fox stuck in my trap. So 2 gray foxes this trip, a raccoon, and a skunk. So it's been pretty good, and I'm glad to have my trap back. So let me show you guys where this guy ended up being, and then we'll go from there. All right, so the trap was where that little bush is right in front of my truck. And I looked in those 2 big thickets back there. I looked in that one. I looked in all of these. I initially thought they were in those bushes and trees back there. Nothing. Well, I started walking down this little road, going back to the main road, and I heard some crashing. And this sucker's probably just been watching me for the last day and a half or so. It looks like it's a back foot catch on this really pretty gray fox. They have a lot of gray fox out here, and he's getting pretty mad at me. So there he is. Really nice gray fox. Oh yeah, he's tangled up now. I wonder if he was running around and then that drag finally caught in these bushes. So I'm gonna take care of him, and then I'll probably reset this somewhere else, maybe by the feed pen. I've had a lot of gray fox and things out there, so might end up doing that. We'll see.